Hey, Devon Brown here. Congratulations on making your way to this page. Okay, so here's the deal. You just filled out an application because you were sincerely interested in having my team and I set up your internet business for you and send traffic for you and build your email list for you and make sales for you and all of that good stuff. And we're interested in getting you set up right away. We want you to start potentially seeing results this week. So here is the deal. I want you to be expecting a phone call from my team soon. As a matter of fact, they may even call while this video is playing. If they do, put me on pause and talk to them, because talking to them is more important. But here's the deal. What I wanted to do in order to prepare you for the call and in order to give you a little bit better understanding of what this system and what this program is all about is I wanted to give you a quick crash course in internet marketing. I'm gonna fill in all these blanks for you during the next couple of minutes. We're not gonna spend too much time together, but here's the deal. What I'm gonna share with you in this video is like 7 years of failure condensed down into 7 minutes. So I'm gonna give you a crash course on what it takes to make money online. And that way you'll understand from like a 30,000 foot overview everything you need in order to make money. And you'll really understand the value of what we're going to be doing for you. So the neat thing is about all this stuff that I'm going to show you, like even if you don't understand it, doesn't matter because you're not going to be the one building it, right? We're going to be the one building it for you. So make sure you watch this video the whole way through and watch it more than once if you want to, because I promise you it's going to be really educational during our time together. And also be on the lookout or the ear out, that's not right, for a phone call from my staff. And quick side note, if you're really serious, if you're really serious about being successful with this online business, don't wait for us to call you. Our phone number is somewhere on this page. Yes, we actually give our phone number out. Our phone number is somewhere on this page. Pick up the phone, call us and say, hey, I watched Devon's video. I'm ready to get started. I'm serious about potentially seeing results this week. Let's do this thing. Pick up the phone and push yourself to the front of the line. All right? I want you to do that after I go over what I'm about to go over with you right now. So what is all this stuff? Well, this stuff is how I make anywhere from $147 to $7,000 a day on 97% autopilot. You mean, Devon, what's this red stuff up here? Well, this red stuff up here is so that I don't forget what to talk about when I'm filling this stuff out. So you don't need to see that. You just need to see what I write. All right? So here is the biggest challenge for you as an entrepreneur. And this is where most systems fail. This is where most of the stuff you've tried in the past has not worked. That's not good English, but you know what I'm saying. It has to do with what I call I versus I. You can't see this. What this says is I versus I. You see, the problem with most systems and the problem with most of the stuff that you've bought in the past is that what you've bought is information. You've purchased information. And the problem with information is not that it's bad. The problem with information is that you have to take that information and try to digest it and then go implement it yourself, right? And that takes a lot of time and headache, and there's speed bumps and it's hard. What I believe is a smarter solution is to not pay for implementation. Is to not pay for information, but instead to pay for implementation. Let me give you an example of what I mean. You see, several years ago when I finally cracked the code and figured out how to make money online, I put it all together in this course. And I sold this course. And I said, hey, buy this course, open it up, here's a table of contents, read it, follow it, all that good stuff. Here's some audios to go along with it. Digest all of this information and you'll be able to build this for yourself. And people got the course in the mail and they opened it up and most of them never read past the first 10 pages. And those who did try to read it and implement it by themselves hit Lord knows how many speed bumps. Can you relate to that? See, this is paying for information. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's better to pay for implementation. Because the reality is that I can implement everything in this book for you in a couple of days. And that's a smarter play if my main concern is getting you results, which it is. So that's my concern. My concern is getting you results. So, what am I getting you results on? Devon, results? What kind of results? What's going on here? Well, here's the deal. Let's take a quick crash course into internet marketing. What I want to share with you are the ingredients that you need for a six-figure online business. What are the ingredients that you need? What are the steps that you need if you want a six-figure online business? And I want you to keep in mind that this is all the stuff that we're going to be helping you with and setting up for you. All right, so grab a pen and paper real quick. Here's the deal. So first thing, if you want to make money in an online business, the first thing you need is you need an audience or a list. I'm going to put AUD/LIST, okay? You need an audience, also known as a list. And what I mean by that is you need an audience of people or a list of people who are genuinely interested in a specific topic matter. In our case, the topic matter they're interested in is making money online or making money from home. So what you want is a big audience or a big list of people who are interested in making money online or making money from home. That's the first thing that you're going to need. The second thing you're going to need is a way to communicate with that audience or with that list. That's what we call our autoresponder. So I'm just going to put AR, and that stands for autoresponder, right? This is the way we communicate with our list. So when I want to make money, all I have to do is go into my autoresponder and communicate with my list, right? Well, all right, Devon. Well, you're going in there and you're communicating with them, but what are you selling them? Well, that's the third thing we need. We need stuff to sell. I'm just going to put a $sign. We need stuff to sell, right? Making money online, the problem is most people make it too difficult. The reality is, write these down. You only need 3 ingredients. We need an audience or a list, right? We need a way to communicate with that list, right? This audience or this list has to be a specific list of people interested in a specific topic matter, right? We need a way to communicate with that list. And then, last but not least, we need stuff to sell them. We need stuff to sell them. All right? This is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Make sense so far? Just say yes. Just go on. Okay, you don't? Okay. All right. So those are the 3 things we need. Well, that's great, Devon, but how do we set this up? What's the actual process? Well, this process right here is the actual process that makes me between $147 and $7,000 per day. So if it's okay with you, I will explain it to you. And by the way, this is the entire process that we're going to be setting up for you. All right? So if you let me, which I hope you do, and my staff will talk to you on the phone about how to do that. So here's how this works. We start off with traffic. All right? By the way, I'm horrible. I'm not artsy. Like, I don't write. Just excuse my 3rd grade nonsense here. All right. We start off with traffic. Traffic meaning website visitors. So what I do is I take traffic. These are people interested in making money online. Quick side note. In order to get traffic, it takes literally 2 minutes. All I do is go to a traffic provider and I say to them, send me 100 visitors or 500 visitors or 1,000 visitors to my site. The whole process takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Devon, where are these traffic providers? Don't worry about it. I got it covered for you. Everything that we're doing here, I got it covered for you. All right? That's the awesome part. So I just want you to understand it. I just want to teach you. I want you to understand. So we start off with traffic. This takes literally 2 minutes to get. We tell the traffic provider, say, hey, send traffic to my opt-in page. Okay? Opt-in. All right? So this is a page, and this page basically says, hey, are you really interested in making money online? If you are, give me your email address. And no doubt you've seen a million of these pages, right? So step 1, I order traffic. I send it to my opt-in page, and the opt-in page says, hey, are you interested in making money online? Give me your email address, right? Now, what happens is about 20 to 30%, usually closer to 20 because I'm being honest and giving you real numbers, all right? Usually about 20% of people say, yes, I am interested. Here's my email address. And when they give me their email address, they end up inside of my autoresponder. Okay? This is where my list is housed. So this is my autoresponder. If you guys are familiar with an Aweber account or a GetResponse account, those are autoresponders. An autoresponder is the thingy, because I'm technical, that allows you to communicate with your list, right? So this is my autoresponder, like my Aweber account or something, and then everybody who has given me their email address ends up in here. So if I ever want to communicate with my list, I just go into my autoresponder and I say, hey, list, what's up? It's Devon. Go buy some stuff. And they're like, okay. I'm oversimplifying, but you get the idea, right? So then what happens is now I'm building my list. Now this right here, this is your most, I'm going to circle this in red because it's important. This is your most valuable asset. Having a list, a big list, like all the big name people you see online making all this money. I made $11 billion, yada, yada, yada. It's because they have thousands and thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people on this list. This is your biggest asset. This is the pièce de résistance, right? This is how you make money. If nothing else, if you get nothing else from this video, understand that it's not about products and stuff. This is about having an audience or a list and being able to communicate with them, and that lives in your autoresponder. So then, what happens, again, this is the system that makes me between $147 and $7,000 on a daily basis on 97% autopilot. Then what happens is we need stuff to sell. That's what each of these dollar signs here represent. Something to sell to these people. Now, here's the deal, though. With regard to something to sell, usually if you're going to create something to sell yourself, it's a pain in the butt. Well, I need to create a product, and I need to have a sales letter written, or I need to make a video to sell the product, or I need to have an entire funnel, which means I need to have multiple pages. Who's going to deliver the product? Who's going to handle the customer support? How I'm going to do the merchant account integration and take their money? Yada, yada, yada. All these crazy questions that you're like, come on, I've tried this stuff before, it's hard. I know, that's why I'm doing all this stuff for you. I'm just explaining it to you, right? With regard to each one of these ways to make money, each one of these products, each one of these can cost you thousands of dollars to create on your own, right? And countless man hours to learn how to set this stuff up. This stuff is not easy to do. That's what they don't tell you. When you buy all these courses like this, they don't tell you that you got to set all this stuff up. It's a pain in the butt to do, all right? It's the challenges that I came across, all right? So what happens is each one of these products to sell, this is a product or a series of products, this is an income stream, right? So if I can make money if I can tell my list about this and make money, that's one income stream. If I can tell my list about this other one and make money, right, then I've got multiple income streams. You follow me? Now I'm creating multiple streams of income. I've got one list making multiple streams of income. So what I want to set up, and this is the kicker, listen very carefully on this. This is the whole, how do you make money on autopilot thing? This is how you do it. You order the traffic comes to the opt-in page, about 20% of the people end up on your list, inside of what's called your autoresponder. You make your autoresponder, you write messages, and you put them into your autoresponder so that when somebody gets on here, when somebody enters their email address, they automatically start getting messages, right? So you're gonna preload your autoresponder with a bunch of messages to go out selling all of this stuff, okay? Automatically. Right? So let's say it's January, and I order some traffic, which takes me 2 minutes to do. I have some people opt into my list. Boom, people start getting some messages, getting offered stuff to buy. Okay? Let's say it's March, right? And I order some traffic, people opt into my list, and those people who opted in on March 1st start going through the same process. And the people in January are now on, product number 11 or whatever this is. And the people who opted in March are back here on product number 1. Right? So I could have somebody who got on my list in January buying this, while somebody who got on my list in March is buying this, all in the same day, and they're getting all these messages because the autoresponder is sending all the messages and doing all the work. But you say, well, Devon, that sounds great, but Devon, I'm going to need multiple products to sell. Where do I get those products? Don't worry about it, I got it covered for you. Well, Devon, that sounds great, but in order to have my autoresponder sell all of these products, I'm going to have to write like really nice emails and put them in the autoresponder. I don't know how to write emails from scratch. I don't know how to put them in my autoresponder. I don't even know what the best way to put them in is and what emails should promote what products when. I don't need you to know that. I got it covered for you. That's what I want to set up for you. That's what I want to set up for you. What I want to do is I want to set it up so that when somebody gets onto your list, they get followed up with and offered multiple streams of income or get offered all these products over the course of an entire year. An entire year of automatic follow-up messages. Devon, this sounds too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. It's actually what I'm giving you. But if you don't mind, allow me to be honest with you for just a second. Is it okay if I'm honest with you? I'm assuming your answer is yes. Here's the truth. The truth is that when this system first happens, right? When this first happens and somebody gets onto your email list, right? They don't know you. They don't know you. So they're less likely to buy because they don't know you at first. Make sense? So what happens is the longer somebody stays on your list, the more they get used to you, the more you build know, like, and trust, the more they get emails from you, the more they're used to your name, seeing your name in their inbox, and the more likely they are to buy. So if you're looking for the catch is this. The catch is that if you're looking for overnight riches are not going to happen. In the spirit of being honest with you, and again, I'm just being 100% honest. Like, this is real talk. I am setting all of this up for you, by the way. There's nothing for you to do. I'll show you how to run it in 15 minutes a day, but I'm setting the whole damn thing up for you. When I first built this for myself, it took me like 3 years and $78,000 to build this entire thing out for myself. It was crazy. When I first started doing it, I would order traffic, people would get on my list, and my autoresponder would send them to this product, and I wouldn't make any money. I was losing more money. I was like, this isn't working. Somebody said, Devon, give them something else to sell. Or to buy, excuse me. So I created this second one. And now I would order traffic, and people would come in here, and for the first week, they would be offered this product, and then for the second week, they would be offered this product. I was still losing money. So I created another one. And by the time I got done, I was making way more money than I was spending because of the law of patience and consistency and the law of averages. You see, what eventually happened was that so many people ended up getting in here, and there were so many people getting so many offers at so many different days, I had no choice but to make money. So every day, so while it started off slow, every day, somebody eventually, when your list gets big enough, somebody's going to be buying something. Somebody's going to be buying something every single day. But here's the neat thing about this system and the fact that we've honed this in so much. When we set this up for you, we are so confident in what we're doing that we're actually going to guarantee not only that you get people on your email list, but that somebody buys something well within your first 30 days. We actually have a guarantee that you're going to see people on your list and that somebody's going to buy something within your first 30 days. That's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm doing is, and what I've created is called the easiest system ever. It is literally the easiest system ever created for somebody who wants to make money online. And the reason it's the easiest system ever is because it focuses on implementation, not information. Let us do the implementation for you so that you are guaranteed to get results. That's what this is all about. All right? I think that's it. I hope that made sense. I hope this little demo made sense. Traffic to an opt-in page just takes, once this whole thing is set up, then all you really have to do is order traffic whenever you want to, and that takes, 2 minutes? Just send more traffic whenever you want to. It takes literally 2 minutes to do. It's literally easier than ordering a pizza. Oh, what do you want, some traffic? All right, that's exactly the sound that is made. People come, and then the system will follow up with people for a year. And this is the thing. This is awesome. This is why the system is so awesome. I once had somebody who opted in to my list and got through here and didn't buy, did not buy. Like 4 or 5 months later, buddy buys something that makes me $900 in one day. $900 in a single day. Because the autoresponder doesn't give up. It's just going to send that's its job. It just sends messages, right? And if you knock on a door long enough, somebody's going to open. If you offer enough stuff, eventually somebody's going to. And so the law of averages started making, falling in my favor. And even though the person was on my list for several months and didn't buy, one day is the right time for the right offer, for the right person. Boom, I make $900 in a single day from one person who had been on my list for like 5 months. But you can't have that happen if you don't have the entire system set up. Let us set this up for you. Call my staff. Don't wait. The phone number is on this page. Call my team. Let us set this entire thing up for you. Let us guarantee your results. At the time of me making this video, literally 100% of the people who have had us do this for them have seen people on their list and made their first sale in less than 30 days. 100%. It's your turn. Thanks so much for allowing me to share this with you. I hope it made sense. If it didn't, talk to my staff and when we call you on the phone, and we'll hopefully make it make sense. But hopefully it made sense. Hopefully you found this educational. I wish somebody had shared this with me when I first started. I wouldn't have been struggling for so long. But this is what I want to set up for you. This is the easiest system ever. Not because you understand it or know how to do it, but because I'm doing it for you. All right? That's it. Again, my name is Devon Brown. I look forward to seeing you in our private Facebook group. I am looking forward to partnering with you in the easiest system ever. And that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.